We got to get our voice ready. A man with a hood who is urgently requesting that you go check the toilets. It really is unbearable out there. I don't have the money to check the toilets. Can't you see? That's the guy on the right. Meanwhile, the fair lady with the red hair in the background standing, wondering when it is that she'll be able to go finally masturbate. Welcome on back. It's Crusader Kings 3. We are the Ivaring dynasty, the House of Ivaring. We were Ivar the Boneless, short-lived. Now, we are his son, and we inherit a healthy enough kingdom, Jarldom as it were, here in northwest Scotland. And we have given up some lands elsewhere, particularly in southern Scotland. Here, our two brothers. We do have a little plot here in Annandale, but we continue on as Jarl Barid, Ivar's son, of the Sudreyar, and we do have our wife Freya, a 30-year-old who is pregnant. Also taking a closer look at my character. I really haven't done that yet. Jarl Barid, a callous, patient, arrogant, I like that for the extra prestige, and gregarious fellow. And so he'll probably enjoy hosting feasts. He's also a skilled tactician. Ooh, that gives him +6 on his martial skill, which is not bad. Although in combat himself, not so useful. Maybe as a general commander he could be useful, but we'll have to rely on our champions, namely Erikr, who, as it turns out, at age 50 without a wife, I think deserves a wife. Astrid, at age 34, she has pretty good prowess, which I like, for one of my champions to bear a child that has prowess. She's lustful, zealous, content. I like this pick. I just do it. I just like this pick. They will not be born into a house. They'll remain lowborn. They will remain subservient to me. Hopefully they have a couple of little soldiers. Aha! With a tired yet blissful smile, Freya presents me with a perfect little daughter. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would benefit such a mighty lady? Theodor. I don't think I like that. A good Asatru name. Ragnhild. No, it's too much. I like this. Theory. We'll go with this. First daughter, Theory. And here she is, Theory Barid's daughter, Ivaring dynasty. She's already got 300 prestige for being born into my family. Very good. We have her staying in the Great Hall, safe and sound. She already loves me. Oh, and she's in good health. Good, good. I definitely want her to be a shield maiden. For sure. So we'll have her focused on, as she kind of comes up in the world, on seeing and dealing with... Oh, wait, we've got a champion. Okay. With military things. 21 prowess. 17 military. Skilled tactician. Very good. A strategist. Oh, enemy fatal casualties are increased. I like this. Logistician. Oh, a Herculean. I like having this guy on my court anyway. He's coming on board. Faux show. 23. He'll gain 50 opinion. He doesn't like me too much right now. He's, what is he, Gaelic? He's insular and Gaelic. He's kind of like, we're not friends with him. Oh, we consider him evil. But we'll make an exception in his case. He is a fine warrior. We've seen him in action. We've been impressed. Indeed, it looks like these troops right here are pretty much worthless, so we'll disband. Yeah, maybe we let them go. I don't know. The stench of success. This smell is completely unbearable. It's been a solid month since Sygtrygg brought down that blasted roe while hunting, and he's still carrying its maggot-ridden head around with him. Everyone in it is sick of it, but he refuses to be rid of the damned thing. The rest of the court has finally had enough, it seems, and forced him to come to me for a verdict. I don't have any stress to worry about, so by Odin, Erd, and Frigg, to get rid of it! Everybody else will gain 20 opinion of me, but this guy will lose 50 opinion. That's okay. That's okay. He'll be a little sour on me. No big deal. At least I hope. Brothers Jarldom. Escaped thrall. Thralls are a fact of life in Norse culture. Lower humans captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves. They work our fields and care for our hearths. In theory. Last night, one such slave decided she had had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewelry with her. What's worse, my champion Sygtrygg, the guy with the stinky head, saw the thrall rushing into the dark and didn't think to tell anyone till the morning. Once again, our guy here. You know what? I'm gonna go get it myself. My silver stays lost. Of course, Barid fails. He is not Ivar. He is Barid, son of Ivar. Lest I forget my other youngest brother, age 12, Guthfrid the second, who is the Earl up here. And here in Dyflin, he is a vassal of mine. Oh, we have another new champion. Oh my. What do we have here? Loyal. Yes, please. A forder. A blade master. Who's also a skilled tactician. He's not a guy for brains necessarily, but boy, he sure has brawn. We'll take him. Bam. Absolutely. Both of my brothers seem to like me pretty well. Ooh, here we go. Sigthroff sure grew into quite the tough-looking sort anyway. Doesn't appear to actually be. He hired some Anglo-Saxons, it looks like, to help lead his forces. Yeah. Couple that are pretty good. Anyway, and I won't attack them. Who I might attack, though, before anybody else gets a bite off of them, is the Kingdom of Alba. They don't have any allies. We have about the same number of troops. Their king isn't even married. He only has one child, and his child is one of his knights. This may be seriously worth consideration. Subjugate King Constantine II. Something that I could do. You take King Constantine II's primary title and make him your vassal. So I could become a king of the whole thing, and he is my vassal, along with his other vassals that become, I think, my vassals also. I could also go after some land, which is, at the end of the day, really always more valuable. And so I think I'd like to have this kind of up from here, this town, all the way down this valley into my kingdom. I'll have more strength than him, and I'll be able to call my brothers. We're going to do this. It's time. We'll be coming down on him here. We need to... Greetings, Jarl Barid of Sygtrygg. Your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come to deliver holy retribution upon you. God have mercy on you, for I shall grant you none. A holy war. Prince Arthfail II of Dehubarth. The Principality of Dehubarth. Where on earth is this guy coming from? A Welsh Catholic. Wow. Okay. We need to call our brothers. Of course I'll shield you. Excellent. Alright, so our two brothers are in. But our army is in for a challenge right here. Coastal advantage, commander marshal skill. Here we go. I think we're going to be able to turn this around. Here we go. I want to believe we'll be able to turn this around. We're always in these close fights like this. Our army is better quality. Greeting Jarl Barid of the Sygtrygg. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to... Okay, very well. You know best. Meantime, the fight rages on. The Battle of Glenfinnan. Both armies, very high quality armies. Our champion Sorkvirvirda was slain. No! Son of a bitch! That hurts us. That hurts us in a big way. Our champion Ulfelden was wounded by Seyfra. Once again, this Seyfra guy. Our champion Erikr killed Mormare Sinead IV. Yeah, or Kinnaid. Good, 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 good. And we have the final elite men left. All the way down to the bloody finish. Our champion Melmorder Corneg wounded Morleo. Very good. As long as we're able to repel them. Good, 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 good. Alright, we want to go back home. We want to go back home. After having drubbed them. We need an army commander. Melmorda, you're up. God damn it. First raiders of Moray. Of course they would come raiding. Here's where the Welsh and the Mercians are going to be attacking down here in Dyflin, my home. Kind of my my most Norse province. Oh, I forgot about Ube. Yes, please. All right, excellent. Ube's coming. And what I see them doing down here is interesting. They're going to split off one of their armies. Where are they going to go? Back toward home. Interesting. So we do have an enemy army up here sieging our youngest brother's castle. He is ill. We certainly wouldn't want him taken prisoner, I would say. I think we have to go after this army. Yeah, now that these enemy forces have divided themselves, I think we have to go north after the first army of Ross and our enemy. I don't think we have a choice. He may be baiting us, and the raiders of Moray may be waiting over here somewhere. I think I'll need to be wary of that. But we will have more allied troops to meet us. But they'll be in a decent defensive position here. And yeah, we're at a big disadvantage because of what we're coming across. At straight crossing, yeah, plus 30 advantage because of that. Our champion clipped Dorset into pieces. Woo, chop Dorset. Eric are wounded. Morele. Oh, we're killing the champions. That's what we need, baby. Wow, we're doing a good job despite the disadvantage. Mayor Senator was cleaved in half by Berserker Vagride. Damn. He wasn't a very high-value guy. That's okay. Good. Good. As our reinforcements arrive, a little bit late, our champion maimed Morleo finally put down. And there we go. All right. Our champion Eric are wounded. Damn it. That's safe for that guy. That guy is good. He's an insular Gaelic. Man, he's a monster is what he is. Your forces took King Constantine's son and heir. Wow. Nice. So, meanwhile, back at the castle, a game of riddles. Riddles are a beloved pastime among the Norse. Two or more players will exchange increasingly tough problems, often rhyming and steeped in allegory or myth. On one particularly long, lazy day, my wife, High Chiefess Freya, thinks to challenge me to a game with what must be half the people at court watching. Uh-oh. Ah, looks like, though, I am a good diplomatic mind. Versus her. Uh-oh. She's a little better. You test my speechcraft? This'll be fun. We'll gain 20 opinion, gain 35, 60%. Freya beats me. Courtier guest gains 20 opinion, mean I lose 75. I'm already losing 3. You lose 45 stress because you are arrogant and gregarious. So, I probably... Let's do it. Freya beats me. Damn. My Marshal Eriker has been wounded and his flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and Aeder is merciful, he should make it. There is nothing that can be done. Oh, no. So, we'd better remove him from command of the army and give it back to our man, Melmorda. For now, I'm coming back. We're going to kind of wait it out. We're going to suck in reinforcements, which I think we can do. Yeah, our army will get bigger every month, stronger. Looks like he's decided to take up position here. The First Army of Ross, enemy army here. Looks like they've decided to take up a position in the hills. They don't have much left. 3 champions, a commander with a 13 martial skill. They likely wouldn't be able to challenge us very well. Alright, so now I think I'm going to do a twofer. We're going to hit this barony of the army, the first raiders of Atoll, and then all at the same time, enemy forces will begin a siege of Anan. And here we are. Should be able to get this taken care of. We still faith hostility advantage, coastal advantage again, commander martial skill, battle roll content. So faith hostility advantage is a huge advantage for them, I guess. But it's not enough. It's just not enough. And we'll go ahead and secure the victory against this little group of raiders here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come this way. Yeah. We've got the enemy split and weakened. We'll see if he'll be able to... I think he'll probably... If the soldiers to the south end up running south, we'll turn back around and head back north to destroy, hopefully destroy, this army of the Kingdom of Alba. A notable guest has arrived. Neuter. Looks like I could make him a physician. Let's recruit him. For 11 gold. Jarl Baskeg and Aslog Ivaring are now married. My sister got married. Okay, very cool. Alliance formed with Jarl Baskeg Eriksson of Jylland. Oh, very good. Alright, now we have our battle. And we have the advantage now in a fight that we surely will win here, yes. My son and heir, yes! With a tired yet blissful smile, Freya presents me with a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit a Jarl? Ooh, boy, we gotta make it a good one. A good Norse name. Ooh, I like this. That's simple. Tyke. I like it. Let's do it. Oh, hey! Tyke. Like little tyke. I like that. We'll keep it. Wow, we are just thrashing this enemy army right here. Holy moly. We're gonna turn things around. Now, turn around. Come back north. The Deer of Hirayar, my concubine Grima, known for her interest in venery, brings rumor of beasts spotted in my realm. I am hearing much talk from the earldom of the Inri Sudreyar. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy roe seen roaming the hills. Interesting. Alright, so this raiding army, which is a vassal of the king that's fighting me, I don't know if I go and siege their capital whether or not both of those armies will come after me. I don't think they will. It looks like this raiding army of Moray is just going to move through. So my army down below right here, with my allies attached, should be able to come and launch this siege without much trouble. Here we go. It'll take a while. Nickname, the Cruel. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My courtier Aaronway says to me while stretching. This is my concubine. Or, no, this was Ivar's concubine. They call you Jarl Barid the Cruel. Not what you would call flattering, perhaps, but it's unlikely that you can do anything to change it. For what it's worth, I promise not to call you by that name, Aaronway says and smiles. The Cruel? What? Preposterous. So, Aaronway kind of likes it. 28-year-old former concubine of my father. We don't have any personal schemes going on. Why don't we get after it? Let's just do it. Let's see if we can do it. Seducer. Hey, my concubine's pregnant. Nice. Okay. I have Grima, Alvor, along with my wife Freya. My goodness. And then I may sleep with my dad's former concubine, Grima, who is just a concubine to keep me company, it would seem, and, you know, maybe she's good in the sack, too. Here we go, beneath those layers. How should I approach Erin? She seems like a reserved individual who prefers silence as a companion. At least that's how she appears on the surface. Who knows what sort of person she is in private? Is she meek and submissive, or perhaps passionate and fiery? I'll find out once I have breached her stony exterior. For now, I have to decide how to make myself remain in her thoughts after spending some time alone. I tell you what, I should be as gallant and charming as possible, is most likely what's fitting to my personality. She is fickle, humble, and lazy. So let's just charm the pants off of her. You know what I mean? I managed to get a moment alone with Aaronway. I bide my time, balancing flattery and conversation. Then, as the night mood settles, I'd reach out and clasp Aaronway's hand in mine. I lay bare my feelings for Aaronway and declare my undying love for her. Not even in my wildest dreams could I have imagined you were this passionate, Barid, she exclaims, while desperately fanning herself. While she doesn't respond to my proclamation in kind, I'm certain that the shade of red on her ears is due to her blushing ferociously at my bold words. Oh boy, it shouldn't be long before she appreciates my feelings. Okay. Interesting. I am emboldened by a seduction attempt which increases my attraction. That seems very real-worldly. That's reflective of real life. Confidence, right? Oh my god, I see King Constantine's statue. Oh, nice! Okay. So I get an item. Oh my, we captured Prince Arthfail. Very good. Holy War for the Earldom of Dyflin, so we can enforce our demands on these guys. And win that war. Excellent. Shameful for you, I know. Good, good. One less thing to worry about. Oh, our brother got released. Very good. I tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. We're going to bring in Jarl Baskeg of Yeiland. Blood on the snow. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less try to dodge. And for a moment, I stagger, blinded. A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me, and I whirl. Theory rises from her hiding spot, another snowball already clutched in her vicious little hand. Interesting. We have a martial challenge against our little daughter. Let's do it. I'll gain 75 prestige because I need it. Okay. We're at a huge disadvantage because we're crossing a strait. However, I do believe that our troop quality is just that much better. Yes. Praise Freya. Alvor has given birth to a perfect little son. Oh, my lord, my concubine now gives me another son. And we will name him... Oh, my. The game has picked to name him Ivar. I can't do that. I can't do that. That would have to be, like, the heir. I can't do that. He would... Okay, here we go. Let's go. We'll name him after me. Yeah, we'll do that. Wow. Our army is kind of better than theirs on that one. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My little son, Barder. All babies cry, but with little Barder there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your son is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in the Norn's hands. Okay. So, since he is ill, we're going to have him get ready for intrigue because I feel like he'll need it. And with a combined host, a king for a bard. I'm in a tent at an encampment bordering the earldom of Oriel, tasked with gauging the tensions between our realms. Suddenly a man enters the tent demanding to see the new commander. Instinctively, I step forward. So, you're the new commander? Very well. Pick a challenge. The loser pays for the other camp's drinks tonight, says Ardgar, commander of the foreign encampment, oblivious to the fact that I am Barid and not a mere military leader. Ooh, interesting. Where is this Oriel place, anyway? Ah. Okay. Let's settle this with a friendly match. En garde! Ardgar, who is a prowess of 4. I think I stand a pretty good chance of beating him. So let's do it. Single combat. Single combat against Ardgar. Ardgar and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He raises a fearsome hammer, while I grip my own mace tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. I look in much better shape than him. You think you can beat someone as famous as me? Mocking boast, you make fun of Ardgar's poor level of fame. No increase to your likelihood of success. No increase to your risk of injury. You lose 10 stress because you are callous and arrogant. Okay, I think I'm going to do this because I feel like taunting is something I would do in the midst of single combat. My words cut deep into Ardgar's ego. Everyone knows of my fame, my prestige, and his reputation pales by comparison. Spotting an opportunity, Ardgar lunges forward and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. My form is decent, with some lapses, and Ardgar's stance is failing. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Here we go. I'm going to go with this onslaught, enthusiastic onslaught this time. Single combat victory! Look at me, yes! My fervent flailing seems to do the trick. Ardgar goes to grab a handful of dirt from the ground, but when he attempts to throw it at me, a gust of wind blows it right back in his face. He's too busy splattering to notice or avoid my mace's pommel as I drive it into his throat and topple him into the dirt immediately. I leave my weapon resting gently on Ardgar's stomach, waiting patiently for him to notice and yield. It doesn't take long. I am victorious. Very good. So I need to take the province that I'm trying to take, Inverness. And that's what we'll set ourselves to next. And once we take that, we should be in a good position to go ahead and finish up. With a tired yet blissful smile, Freya presents me with a perfect little daughter. Okay. Drifa. I'll take it. Drifa. By the way, I never did do a focus. My son needs to be a military mind for sure. Looks like he's already a natural charismatic diplomat at age 1. Okay, we win. We take Inverness. We're at plus 100. So, bam. Very good. King Constantine II. He will be forced to give in. And we will win. Very good. Ready to... Haha! Yes, I thought this was coming next. We'll be ready to seduce our dad's old concubine, Erinway, who is very pretty lady. Very pretty lady. Impressionable and pretty. Oh, there we go. We want her to let her hair down. Because she's so pretty. We'll start by helping her let her hair down. It might seem forwards, but I have been thinking of inviting Erinway to ride with me through the castle town of Ile. Alright. They ride down Market Street to let everyone see. Why not? Because we are the Jarl, after all, and we take the women we please. Okay, we need to increase county control in Inverness right away. So, let's do that. Dink. County control, right there. For sure.